you ready for the Kirkification of the Internet? These Charlie Kirk memes are lit.
Still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas them up. Give my shorty stimulus and guns, I tell them slap for nothing. Everybody with this gang shit.
Big chains, pieces on pieces. That boy got on the necklace. Yeah, alright, nigga talking out his neck till I leave his ass naked. It get tricky. Fuck it, nigga finna get reckless on the gas.
Started from the bottom, now we way up. And I got the baddest bitch, she stays up.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I just want to let you know that these are jokes. They're jokes. They're all dark jokes as the sun literally gets darker. They are jokes. Stop getting so sensitive about it. The same people that didn't find this hilarious are the people that found the George Floyd stuff the most funniest thing on earth. Charlie Kirk's passed and it was a tragic assassination. And of course, I don't condone the death of anybody. I feel like I gotta always say that so people know I'm a human being. But I still am a human being, and I think the Charlie Kirk stuff is hilarious.
Driving it too, give me the keys, let's chop out the coupe. Say I'm an animal, bitch, I'm the zoo. King of the jungle, I'm leading the group.
Cause I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy.
And I am Iron Man.
Leave him in the cold, put him in the cold. I go rage. Something I hear, I make a phone. I was sitting.
The Charlie Kirkification of the internet has begun, and who better to bring you the content but me? The person who makes fun of everybody. The person who doesn't find a dark humor joke too dark. Unless it comes to child pedophiles, I'll shoot you. Yeah, you make any pedophilic joke on my channel, yeah, you're getting kicked off the earth, nigga. I think some pedophiles should just be killed. What?
Big fella.
What's up?
You hear that new Kirk Franklin?
Nah. Turn up.
Every tear from the
Oh shit. You mind if I praise the Lord? Go ahead.
I'm always killing it tight key. You guys won't be like white. Young black legend, I see free.
And the same people that are complaining about these Charlie Kirk memes saying these aren't funny, you gotta respect Charlie Kirk, blah, 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 blah. You guys are the same people that if you see the comments under my Instagram, it has an N-word problem video saying that, oh, N-word's funny, but the moment it's switched on Charlie Kirk and conservatives and making fun of the Republican and Conservative Party, now you're just like, oh, I can't take a joke, shut the f up.
So, it's funny, I used to say that, hey, if you as a gay person would go to Gaza, they'd throw you off of tall buildings, right? Now they don't have any tall buildings left, so I don't...
When you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Is that too soon? I'm sorry. Maybe you shouldn't kill Jews, stupid Muslims.
So I do not have hate for a group. I do not have hate for a people.
Stupid Muslims.
If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, we're going to get there 20 minutes early.
We are Charlie.
If you ever need an example of how to look extremely ignorant, look no further than comedian Chrissy Mayer in her tweet about DEI. I'm on my way to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I see the pilot in the cockpit. If I don't make it, blame DEI. Turns out Chrissy isn't just unfunny. She's also not very relevant because it looks like Boarding Group 7 was bigger than her Fort Wayne show. You know, the one that the so-called DEI hire pilot flew you to. So whether you're just a terrible comedian or actually a racist, allow me to clear up a few things about DEI and aviation. And just for context, I'm a libertarian who leans conservative, so there's no dunking on the libs here. Fact, airline pilot standards haven't been lowered. They were actually raised in 2013. And since that gentleman is flying a commercial jet, I already know without question that he meets these minimum requirements. Fact, no one passes airline training unless they're proficient. Airlines can hire whoever they want, assuming they have all those qualifications I just mentioned, but they still have to go through 2 months of systems trainings, sim checks, and evaluation by experienced check airmen. When I trained students, I knew that one day they would be flying me or my family. I never signed off somebody who wasn't ready, and no one ever pressured me to do so otherwise. I could keep going, but I only have 90 seconds. And if you want a deeper dive on this topic, you can check out my YouTube channel, Gary B. Pilot. But I'll leave you with this. This is my buddy Herman. We've known each other for almost 20 years and we're both airline pilots. We came up through the same flight school, took the same check rides, earned our place in the cockpit through merit, sweat, and sacrifice. So for someone to assume it wasn't earned with a lazy, racist assumption, it's not comedy. That's just ignorance and a cheap dress.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a low. Mac with the scope. I am big homie. One phone call, they go.
Stop being shy. If you like me, just say that shit. I'll probably like your cute ass too. Fuck is you talking about?
Shit. I'm about what I've been through. I'm about what I'm still doing. I done came like so far with this shit, and still I got a long ways to go. How I feel. Like, man, I done wanted to quit this shit so many times, man.
Seriously, it's jokes. Get over yourself. Unless it's about pedophilia. If you joke about that shit, I will kill you. Charlie Kirk wouldn't be this big, one, obviously, if he didn't die. And two, if y'all didn't gas him up, literally, to make him like a new MOK of this generation, which he is not. Are y'all gonna try to go to war over a podcaster, bro? Yes, he was politically assassinated, but that does not mean we need to start a civil war, you retards.
It's time we rise.
Nigga, you look like a thumb. The fuck are you gonna do?
Okay. Should we go into your all-black neighborhoods and completely fuck the place up? Do you think that's a fair response?
Oh, calm down, Jamal.
It's time for a civil war. Here's what I would like to see happen. I think our government should say, we got two sides who are very pissed off at each other. Go for it. That's what I want to see happen. We're done talking. That's what needs to happen. Our government needs to step the fuck aside and let us handle our business. You know those movies came out called The Purge? It's like all crime is legal for 24 hours. We need to have that for a year. Just understand that people will go to the end of the world for you and your family.
We? Who's we? There is no we.
Louder and greater than ever.
I will tell you right now, I am prepared to die for her. I am prepared to go to war for her.
So do you make me crash?
What's that mean?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
What else can be done? For everyone on the left who is celebrating the death of one of our comrades, there's nothing else to call him. Do I look like a person who is scared to fucking fight you? Aren't we all done talking? When do we start fighting? No, this isn't some hoorah bullshit. This is pretty damn serious. The left has been celebrating Charlie Kirk being shot. I am not kidding when I say that the government needs to sanction a fucking fight between all of us. The government is not going to do anything. Our government needs to step aside. Make it legal for us to have one big ass fight, because that's what we need.
Left, they think it'll have either, as has already happened. He's become far more influential than he ever was alive. He's been elevated from commentator to martyr. What did you think was going to happen? Is that mission accomplished, is it, Tyler?
While not really mentioning that Kirk is a martyr for the repeal of the Civil Rights Act, and the only influence he has is on racists.
Bro was a podcaster that challenged college students to debates. He did plenty of lying and skewed plenty of statistics just to try to back up his points, which if you just do a little bit more research into it, you would see that they're all just ads. Like, all of his points can just be literally debunked with simple research. It doesn't take a lot.
Charlie Kirk's messaging, his entire platform and existence really, was based around the elimination of rights for anybody who's not wealthy, Protestant, white, and male. And as an actual American, it gives me a warm and fuzzy to know that every time I talk about him until the day I die, it will be in the past tense.
That's why 98% of Wiggers are white. What's up, big guy?
Faggot on the roof, we have a faggot on the roof.
You mean a sniper?
Where do snipers sit? On roofs. Faggot on the roof, kill the fucking faggot.
My nigga, we got a problem.
Don't worry about it, Pookie. 2 Wigger missiles are en route. DEI pilot really fucked you up, my nigga. They might not be good at flying, but they're great at shooting. I'll tell you that.
What about the Epstein files?
We caught that nigga droid trying to flip them for a bag of Fent. As far as I know, they never existed. Get cleaned up, Pookie. You got a mission. Our intel says that Jimmy Kimmel is actually Bashar al-Assad undergone surgery with aim to destabilize our relationship with Israel. They've been pruning out their viewers for years, creating sleeper agents across the globe with one mission only: shoot niggas in the neck. They are planning to drop the activation phrase tonight. Godspeed, my nigga.
I ain't apologizing for shit, nigga. That nigga don't be putting in no work. Kirkinator ain't no Hitler. This Kirkinator.
Let it all
don't do it outside. Yeah, I didn't want to make fun of it. Oh, yeah. I want one. This is from Charlie Kirk, quadruple double cup. You guys aren't funny. You're not. You guys keep like making references to victims of political violence. You're not funny. Hey. Get me with the double cup. Come on. What's up? What's up? Come on, get me with the double cup. How do you walk like that? What you mean? How you walk like that? What you mean? Your pants way down there. That's just how I walk. That's not how you walk. That's not born walking like that. No, that's how I walk. Gallows. Oh, man.
Hit the rolling stone with the rollie on. Jag portfolio.
A big goofy nigga, he tryna look tough. I'm like, what? What he tryna do? So I clutched my move, but he kept walking. He don't want no smoke, boy. He not bulletproof. From the stripper bitch, she from K.
Young CEO, sure, yeah. Talking about shit, I'ma pop that. Got like 32,000 in one of my pockets. The other one, that's where the Glock at.
Kirk gleefully asked for a hero to bail out Pelosi's assailant.
If some amazing patriot out there in San Francisco or the Bay Area wants to really be a midterm hero, someone should go and bail this guy out. I bet his bail's like $30,000 or $40,000.
Wow.
Bail him out, and then...
So a guy attempted to murder a woman, right, because of her political views on the left. Here's Charlie Kirk saying somebody should go find 30 bands and bail this American patriotic hero out.
So this is my third video series on Charlie Kirk, and well, obviously, what best to end this series with all of his memes. This is the ending of my Charlie Kirk saga, unless my other Charlie Kirk videos just keep blowing up and I keep just proving it wrong. I can prove Charlie Kirk wrong all day.
% of all abortions are blacks. Why are you okay with that?
Why are you okay with dictating what the black community should do? Now Charlie Kirk should decide what the black community does?
Something can't register the pain, it's okay to torture something?
Correct, if it can't register the pain.
If it's not your DNA, why should it be your choice?
Exactly, it's not your DNA, so why are you choosing for these women?
How do these other women get pregnant then?
Huh? You want me to explain sex to you?
No, I'm asking
I can
you.
explain sex to you. I know you're newly married.
So why are you seemingly indifferent with the millions of Americans that are being killed?
Because they're not Americans. You have to be born on U.S. soil to be an American. Again, you prove my point.
Are you okay with abortions for people that found out they are pregnant with Down syndrome children?
Fetuses with Down syndrome or fetuses without Down syndrome are not children. So you're going to a specific within the whole. But I'm arguing that all of them. How old are you, Charlie?
27.
27. How come you didn't say 28?
Because I'll be 28 in 2 weeks.
But if life begins at conception, you're 10 months older than that, and you actually are 20. Do you truly, in your heart of hearts, truly believe that this is a human being? This?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt?
Yes.
This is a dolphin fetus. This is a human fetus. Look how similar they look, but quite different. In life, do you confuse dolphins for human babies often?
Fixation with sperm is like creepy and kind of weird,
Your
honestly.
fixation with women's wombs is creepy and kind of weird.
No,
so
actually,
I'm just trying to even it out.
Unique.
So is sperm, and so is eggs, and so is everything. Dolphins are unique.
Holocaust that's happening in our country. So for
Say
you,
Holocaust again, you're going to have a problem with me, because again, my family died in that.
Then trust the 1,000 OBGYNs.
I don't know who they are. There's millions of OBGYNs out there.
The 1,000 say you're wrong.
And the 100 million others say that
So
I'm right.
if there's 1 million abortions every single year, do you think that's too many or not enough?
I think it's whatever the mother decides with her own family is the right move for their life, and it's none of our damn business.
Out of convenience.
But convenience is a word you use to frame it as somebody being irresponsible. Not being ready to bring a child into this world is not convenience, it's smart family planning. You're forcing them to have it and sticking them further and further in poverty with no effort and no funding to help lift them out of that. But you care so much about babies that you think are dolphins. Bible's beautiful, but it's allegories. So if you're going to take the specific words and say it's some kind of scientific book, it's not a scientific book. It's a good moral guide.
No, it's the word of God, Ben.
In your opinion.
What happens to an unfertilized egg?
The sperm dies, and what happens to a pregnancy that doesn't go to term? It dies. Your point is what?
55% of all abortions in this country are done out of economic convenience. Do you think that's okay?
Economic convenience is such a stupid, backwards, low IQ phrase for you to use. What you actually mean is they cannot possibly afford the $1 million it will take to raise a child that you can afford because you were born into privilege. Do you have any friends who have ever had an abortion?
Yes.
Why are you friends with murderers?
What on earth are you talking about?
You said you have friends who've had abortions and you believe abortion is murder.
Let me
so
be
why
clear.
are you friends with murderers?
Abortionists are the ones doing the procedure.
You can hire a hitman, can't you?
They are lied to.
If you hire a hitman, are you
They
guilty
are
of murder?
deceived.
They hired a murderer, in your opinion.
It's really not hard to debunk people that only have hatred in their heart for a certain community and just only talk about solely bad things about that community.
I don't really care too much about Charlie Kirk. And you might be asking, well, why? What did he do to you? Well, what did he do to my community? He spread lies and hate and a lot of bigoted things about my community, right? And what I mean by that? Well, he was only telling the truth about black people. He was spreading awareness to all the black community's problems. First off, you can't spread awareness to something everybody's already aware to. It just doesn't work like that. It makes no sense. And secondly, if your only goal is to spread awareness by spreading negativity about the community, you aim to hurt that community, not help it. If you're only saying negative stuff about one particular community, then you're hurting it, the community. You're not, that's literally like, it's literally a contradiction.
He's typing like an NPC. He said he was gonna kill me when he see me. He gonna die with me. I ain't going out alone.